Push rhymes, I pin down paper crimes. Write about street life, call it paper crimes. Like Tony throwing up signs. I push rap lines, make another dime, call it paper crimes. Push rhymes, I pin down paper crimes. Write about street life, call it paper crimes. Like Tony throwing up signs.
14 scary videos that'll make you cry out with fear. Okay, so I'm gonna change that to try not to scream challenge. Sup, dog?
Do yourself a favor and try not to cry out with fear from these videos. Number 14. A man from an unknown country is checking an old apartment when he is confronted by the spirit of its former inhabitants. First, something whispers behind him in another language, possibly Arabic, followed by movement. Then they slam the door he just walked through and raise the lock in midair.
Wow.
Something that a person would not be able to do just from banging really hard on the other side. Orbs are going crazy, although it is pretty dusty in here. Anyway, pay attention to this side of the room. No one is here, yet in moments a paw flies from this direction, and when he turns around you can see the room is completely empty. Phantom figures behind doorways and promptly disappear, and when he hears these running footsteps overhead, he knows it's time to leave fast. They sound heavy and are heading straight his way.
What did he say? Arabic? Oh, okay. I'm not the smartest person, but like, is Arabic Arabian? Is that Arabian? Right? Arabian. Am I saying that right? Arabian? Is that even a thing? Arabic. Those people, out of all of the races and ethnicities in this world, I feel like the ones that are Arabic, right? That's right. I'm saying that right. Right. I hope so. I mean, no disrespect when I'm dead wrong, but I'm trying. Yeah, those people, I feel like they just be testing. They be testing their lives. They be testing the demons. They be testing spirits. They be testing all that. Like, oh my God, bro. Like, relax. Relax. Y'all really have nothing else better to do than to do this dumb shit?
Number 13. A family dining out at this restaurant in Asbury Park, New Jersey has their appetite ruined when part of their meal comes rising up to greet the fore.
Oh, hell no.
This child has some good advice, but unfortunately it comes too late.
We'll be able to eat any of those. I ate all this.
Yes, they did just say they've already eaten half of the meal before this was discovered. And if you aren't crying out with fear already, here's another fun fact. A lot of fish in restaurants have...
This is why when you get your food, especially if you don't see it being made in front of you, you check your food and be picking around your food before you eat it. Please. Oh my God. How did you eat that? Eat half of that? That looks, first of all, that looks really disgusting. Like, I don't know what you're eating, but that looks really gross. But how did you eat half of that without noticing that? Whatever the hell that is. Were you really that hungry? Or were you in cahoots?
Just like this one, you've almost definitely eaten them before, but if your meal
Not
was
me.
cooked at the right temperature, they were no longer alive. Number 12, this CCTV video was recorded by the management of Ye Old Man and Scythe, one of the oldest bars in Britain. The light flicker overhead and a hooded spectral figure goes through the counter and then makes its way down the side.
Oh, God.
A moment passes and then the lights return to normal, but then a giant shadow grows across the wall and the cameras stop recording at 6:18 in the morning, which is what made management curious enough to see what happened. This is either a carefully orchestrated CGI publicity stunt or proof of the pub's long-haunted history is actually true. Number 11. Isaac Brumeghem feels a bite on his line and pulls up something larger than he ever imagined.
I failed. Well, whoa, my ass.
Hooked the shark, but when you watch it again, you'll see the shark was actually going after a much smaller fish. Isaac quickly unhooks and releases the fish before the shark has the...
You know what's crazy? Is that wait, what did he just pull up? Did he pull up the little smaller fish? I really hope he did. Hey, be honest with you, if I was him, in his shoes, hypothetically speaking, of course, and that big ass shark, I saw that on the end of my jump. I'm saying cluck it, and I'm just throwing the fishing rod or whatever in the ocean, in the lake, and oh my God! And then I'm haul ass into seashore, right? That's what it is. Like where the ocean ends and land begins. Like the seashore, that's what they call it. Like the little, you know what I mean? The little space right there. Like you got where the ocean ends, but then the land begins. Like the little sandy area. Is that? I know some of y'all are probably thinking like I'm dumb as hell. Certain things just don't come to me off the top. But nevertheless, and you guys realize, right? If I don't know what kind of thing he's in, but hopefully he can haul ass in that thing, because what if like the shark comes back, right? Because he was pissed that was his lunch, but you was messing with his lunch, so now he got to mess with you and tips over the little boat thing. Like, what if you can't swim? Or what if you can swim, but now you're in shark territory? You're clucked, bro. And you're in the middle of the lake or the ocean. Like, what are you... I definitely would have threw the fishing line hook rod thing. I would have just tossed it over into the lake. You got all that. That was way too close to call. Oh my God. And it looks like you're the only one within miles.
That's for a second go. Isaac is so incredibly lucky that the line was behind him and not close to the kayak. Otherwise, this shark could have practically landed in his lap.
That's what I'm saying.
Number 10. A paranormal team led by Derek Reese sits around the old family room of a haunted house in an undisclosed location. One of them must be sensitive to spirits because he asks them if they feel anything, and maybe he accidentally channels something into the room.
No, I'm not.
You can see everyone except for one person when the knock happens, but her hands are in her lap under a pillow, so no, it's not her. Later.
Y'all notice, right, when the knocking happened, okay. Y'all notice when the knocking happened, they all just screamed. They didn't really go nowhere. They just stayed there really in the same spot. Maybe moved a couple of inches. But they didn't really haul ass anywhere. Bitch, if I was in their shoes, I would have screamed as I'm hauling ass. That's all I'm saying. Do we really have a black person messing with this paranormal shit? He can't be all the way black.
They are looking at old videos when two visual artifacts appear. One is pink and one is green, and neither of them will go away no matter what they try. And that's when they hear creepy singing and a deep voice say something like, "Get away from the door." The audio is pretty low quality, but what do you hear?
Enough said. Enough said. You got it.
A while back, I analyzed a video of a weird spider with a strange growth under its abdomen. Well, I did some more research and found this video, which finally explains what it was: an egg sac.
Oh my God.
First, they come out one by one, and within less than 2 minutes, hundreds have burst out. Their mother patiently stands guard until...
Ooh, I'm failing this challenge. Oh my God. That mother spider is popping out them bitches like it's nothing. That thing is popping out baby spiders. Like, y'all ever went to Dave and Buster's? If y'all don't know what Dave and Buster's is, it's like a grown-up Chuck E. Cheese, right? But y'all ever been to a Dave and Buster's and y'all won something and y'all got like mad tickets, and the tickets just kept coming out and out and out and out. And that's what that thing is spitting out baby spiders like it just won something at a clucking Dave and Buster's, and now it's getting mad tickets spitting out. It's spitting out mad tickets. Oh my God. You know what this reminds me of? Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. Alright. You know what this also reminds me of when it was a Vine a long time ago. I think it was a Vine, I don't know. But I'll show a clip if I can find it. But if I can't, then oh well.
Well, no, to the no, no, no.
All free, and then leaps away, leaving behind her brood in the hopes that they will scatter to every room in the household.
Oh my
and
God.
Successfully grow to full size. Number 8, Barack Aliye offers this video as proof that his house is haunted, but maybe there's more to it than that.
Move out.
Listen to this part and tell me if you can hear a fan or some kind of air current or really anything that could be causing the door to slam like this.
Nope. Hell no. You got it.
I've seen a draft cause a door to slam shut one time, but never over and over. Have you? Barack records the top and bottom of the door to show that no one is near it, so this absolutely has to be a 1 in a million problem with the ventilation system, or else the supernatural at work. Number 7. As the Electric City paranormal ghost investigators walk down a dimly lit hall, the camera person makes a joke to help ease the tension. Take a look where the red arrow is. The empty spot is about to become important in a second. As soon as he turns around, he gets his question answered in the form of a tall silhouette. No one was there just a second ago, but someone is there now. A living shadow that somehow stands out in near total darkness. Number 6. One day a man disappeared on live television at the Southwell Racecourse in England. Listen to the commentator and tell me if he is being serious or delivering some dry British sarcasm.
You can only do that after you went on the SP set. Somebody
No.
disappeared.
Yeah. He gone. He's,
My
yeah.
guess is that these are 2 different shots of the same location taken at different times and then spliced together.
No.
What do you think? Number 5. A YouTuber named X Hauntings is recording a video of some home improvements in the basement when he records a bizarre white object traveling his way at a high velocity.
You got it.
Normally I would say that this could be a bug or a speck of dust, but X Hauntings also recorded this crazy voice as the object passes by. Tell me if you hear a woman's voice yell, "Get out," as loud as she can.
You got it!
And this next part, I have no idea. I would say dust, but dust particles do not act like this. Number 4, a YouTuber named RFam is doing a gym vlog when their punching bag begins moving on its own. Slowly at first, but gaining momentum over time. So even if she pushed it herself, it should slow down over time and eventually settle down. But that's not what happens at all. She dances for almost 10 minutes and the punching bag sways back and forth the entire time.
How are you dancing right now? How are you doing anything? How are you... Bitch. How are you doing anything else? Except holding ass. How? Just, I want to... Let me know how. How? How? That doesn't make any sense unless you're in cahoots. That don't make no type, it does not make no type of sense whatsoever. I've punched one of them things before. Heavy as hell. So the fact, he said that she been dancing for about almost 10 minutes. You mean to tell me that's been moving like that for almost 10 minutes, give or take? And I know for a fact you're looking at yourself in the mirror. And I know you see a reflection of that. Don't give me that shit. Somebody in cahoots.
What I can't understand is how she dances so close and doesn't notice the whole time.
That's what I'm saying.
She must have really been into her routine. There's no strings attached to the piece of equipment, and aside from this explanation, I can't think of any other way she could have faked it. This medicine ball also starts moving in the exact same way with no one touching it.
Man, what?
At least no one that I can see.
What?
No shadows on the wall to indicate someone off camera. Again, I can't believe she walks right by, but I suppose she simply feels comfortable at home and isn't exactly looking for anything out of the ordinary.
My ass.
Number 3, a group of friends from high school are joking around in Call of Duty. As the round comes to an end, somebody enters the private party and turns on their mic.
I'm saying they saw it.
Yeah, they got 2 of them in the...
This is soon followed by evil laughter.
We're literally getting drilled on.
Like I said, these are close friends from high school who know each other's voices very well.
I'm playing the game. I'm in their shoes right now. It's about what, 3 of us? Okay. Alex. I'm on a headset right now. Alex, that's you? No. Sam, that's you? Nope. James, that's... Turn off everything. Everything. And just repent.
If any of them were joking, at least one of them would pick up on it and know who. And besides that, this next noise does not even sound like a human.
Like that one?
I think I don't even...
The microphone at times sounds way louder and more clear than any of theirs, and sometimes like it's on another planet. Hopefully it was just hackers and not something from the other side.
Yeah, they got 2 of them in the...
Number 2, Robert Arbuckle is the name of a man whose spirit is said to still inhabit this restaurant in Florida called Pelican's Alley. 2 ghost investigators stand on the other side of the kitchen door, where Robert is seen the most. You can see it is empty.
There goes again. You see it underneath the door? It's getting darker and darker in there. Like to inside for some reason.
A side profile of a man definitely appears in the doorway, yet when they go inside, the figure is gone. The question is whether or not this was a third friend, or in fact, Robert himself. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and if you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Have you seen the number 15 music video yet? If not, you're definitely missing out. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person, so if you're generous enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way, you'll be notified of the new videos I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Number 1.
Wow.
A YouTuber named Stromedy takes a drone above a gigantic field and finds 3 people in long black robes gathered around a small object on the floor.
You're doing too much.
Possibly a book or an offering of some kind.
You're doing too much.
You can see the square object again, though it's now gray for some reason instead of black like before.
It's a Ouija board.
To the ground and begin to circle around it.
You're doing too much.
Second phase of the ritual, probably chanting the whole while too, I would imagine. And I don't know if this is a reflection of the sun or what, but at 13 minutes and 7 seconds, this eerie red light washes over them all. Stromedy loses control over the drone as soon as it is spotted by them. Now you can see they are all wearing white masks. One of the members, the only one with a hood over his head, and possibly the leader, reaches up. The drone obediently flies closer, despite Stromedy holding the opposite direction on the controls. The leader releases control of the drone and hastily picks up the square object. Then they retreat to 3 corners and form a mysterious triangle, backs turned. Should anyone recognize this ritual, please let me know what it all means, because it's got me freaking out. Here are some scary situations that I think could have been handled a bit differently, and by that I mean these people should have ran.
Yeah. Yo, that number 1 video with all them 3 mother cluckers and that big ass open, I'm pretty sure it was a Ouija board or something paranormal. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what they were doing. I don't know what they was doing. I don't know what was happening. I don't know nothing about that. But yo, that whole, which one? No, what number was it? Him being in like the ocean or the lake or whatever. Number 11. Yeah, I clock all of that. You gotta have my whole fishing rod. I don't care. I'm done with this. I'm done. But the fact that he went by himself. I just hope you know how to swim. Cause you keep doing stuff like this, you're gonna get clucked up. Oh, number 10. Number 10. Okay. So if we go back to number 10, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I'm counting 7 people during that whole video. Is she wearing Adidas? It's like an old girl with white shoes on. I don't know if that's Adidas or not. I really hope it's not. If it is, it's definitely not. It looks like it, but it's not. I'll guarantee you, if it looks like Adidas, it's not, because it's definitely Adidas. But out of those 7 people during that whole video, I feel like at least one person was in cahoots. I don't know exactly who, because when the 3 knocks happened, everybody screamed, but didn't really haul ass at all. They didn't haul ass at all. So I don't know. Like, everybody's sus. Everybody's sus. Everybody is sus in that video. Everybody. Oh, not including the person that's recording. So that's 8 people. Oh my God. Right? Yeah, 8, I think. I think it was 8. Number 4, sus hoots all the way. Oh, and then it's crazy because also on number 4, Chill said, like there was a ball that also rolled back and forth, but he was like, maybe she missed it because she was in the comfort of her own home. What? Let one of my Christmas lights move or whatever, or something move, because I'm already comfortable in my spot, in my home. But like, let something paranormal happen, I guarantee you, I bit my lip. I guarantee you I'm not gonna look over that, like glance over that. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Like, that's crazy. No, you got all of that. Now watch, one of my Christmas lights gonna move. Oh, for anybody that plays video games and you was online or whatever, yeah, online, has anything paranormal happened to you while you was online? You know, whether it was like through the headphones or in person, like at your spot? Let me know in the comment section below. And then it kind of threw me off guard when he said he's going to upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Because wasn't it Thursday and Saturday? Or was that Tuesday? I don't know. But he missed me with all. I'm glad he's uploading more, but Jesus. Hey, keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy. My family.